Howdy, howdy, and welcome to My Bloody Judy with your final forgets, myself, Zachary Patton Garcia.
And Ian Carlos Crawford.
Season 1, Episode 7, Chapter 7, Carnival of Souls. And we know somebody, Ian knows somebody, who wrote the episode. Give him a second.
Neil McNeil, who is one of my friends, and he's a sweetheart, and he's been on Slayerfest a bunch times. You recorded with him.
Yeah, so we're going to compliment this one. I'll say all the nice things about it.
You know, a funny thing, when Zachary and I started doing this, there was something that we covered. I remember being like, well, I can't be mean about it. It's a friend worked on it, and you did not like that, and now you've adapted to that.
It was, no. If I don't like something, I'm going to say it. I'm going to make fun of it, but I'll do it like a jokey way. What I don't like doing is doing like shit reviews where everybody just shits on everything. I feel like if you're going to do that, just like do a quick tweet or something and just say, it wasn't for me, you know, but like you can always find something that you appreciate about a project because so many different people work on it. But it was, what was that we did? Was it Blind Manor? Yeah. Which I like have a very strong urge to rewatch both of those seasons. So I might end up doing that.
It's funny. Soon. I've been wanting to do a rewatch of Hill House just because I think that's such a good season.
So that show is just really good. We should do a rewatch of that show on for reactions at some point. But we left off and Farron's mother was in an accident. Her dad came up running to her, said that she's in an accident. So they all take off running. And I'm hoping she didn't off herself. I hope she was just being a dramatic bitch and just, you know, couldn't handle that her daughter called her out. But what are you hoping to see most from this episode?
I'm glad you asked before I took this bite. I don't know. We almost got a good chase scene with Kelly, but then it kind of ended pretty quickly. I would like a longer.
I feel like the chase scenes are a little too quick in this, you know, because I feel like but even still, I think with Kelly's chase scene, they utilized the space well enough for it, at least for like the time that they did give it to us. And it was like, you know, I was on the edge of my seat for that. I thought it was a really good chase scene. It just like, again, like you said, give us some length. Okay.
Yeah.
Length and girth, guys. 3, 2, 1. Play. Oh, somebody just said that they are, as they said, like, their comment was, as a pole dancer, now I really want to do a pole dance to this song. So, I have a pole right there. It's not your typical spinny type of pole, but it's a C-stand, and I could probably do a little, like, down it, you know?
Right.
Squeeze your tits around it and just kind of, like, slide down. Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
There's Neil McNeil's name. Hi, Neil. Yeah.
So we are getting, we're getting
all
Mouse's
the moms
mom.
are getting their shit,
Yep.
yeah. Not me, anyone in a house of mirrors.
I know, that's how you get Jordan Peele to us.
I was thinking that's how Pennywise eats a child.
That too, just nothing goes down in a good house of mirrors, okay?
Uh-oh.
I forgot Mouse's mom was a lesbian for a second. I'm like, is she a lesbian?
Did you see that, Davey? Has she attacked me?
Well, don't think you can come onto me next, Xena.
I don't understand why she hung out with these people.
I know. I'm like, we didn't invite Angela because there was going to be girls there in their swimsuits, and I can't have a lesbian at my pool party.
It makes me wonder if we're also going to tell them about what happened to us. What do you think? There's a female officer. Could she be an option for you to talk to? Maybe. Need anything before I go to school?
I'm good.
Oh, gosh. She's just going to be all dramatic, isn't she?
Getting my brakes checked. Despite what I told him, they're not the reason I crashed.
Why did you?
Why do you think? I couldn't think straight, let alone see straight after that diva stunt you pulled.
Manipulation. All of these mothers need to die. I'm ready for them all to die.
Oh, come on. It's just you and me now.
Have it out with her because, like,
I know.
Fuck this bullshit.
I stand by what I did.
And I stand by what I did.
Yeah, well,
Mother.
then eat shit.
Exactly.
How about that?
All of our mothers visited Mrs.
What is she wearing?
I kind of like that one, though.
She was raped. Then why is he targeting us? Sheriff Beasley, but he has demons. Like,
Yeah, tell them.
getting a blowy.
Ah!
Finally.
I don't understand if these are supposed to be them being liars. If these secrets are supposed to be them liars, but I'd call it Pretty Little Secrets instead.
It's crazy that we know all this stuff and we can't tell anyone. We can.
Literally, why not, though? Why not? Why? I don't
'Cause,
get
like,
it.
all of that has nothing to do with A.
She will be thrilled to hear that you're dancing Giselle for me next semester.
I'm so happy for her, but I have no idea what Giselle is.
Like, that sounds nice.
Can we talk? Oh, so now you think I'm Kelly.
No, I don't, but we can talk.
Right, now comes the part where you pretend that you didn't get your boyfriend to terrorize me. You know, with the knife.
To be fair, I probably would think the same. There was
Okay,
only one
but, like-
person questioning me about my identity.
Everyone else at the school gets to have fun and go to the carnival.
Actually, I'm going.
Farron's really like, I'm not letting A ruin my life. I don't fucking think so.
We gotta live. A is not going anywhere. That's for sure.
Imagine the poor girl who's just using the bathroom, right? As they're like giving secrets. She's like, should I know this?
She's like clenching on the toilet, like,
You are all mommies and daddies.
Did you ever have to do this?
no. Did
This
you?
was horrible. I named my baby Jurgen.
Jurgen?
Jurgen. I don't know where it came from either. I don't know where I got that from, but it was a little boy. I carried him around for a week, and he used to wake me up like 3 times a night. And if you didn't, it had like a sensor in it, so if you didn't tend to it and get it right, what they wanted, then you lost points.
Film based on some aspect of your life. A story only you could tell.
Maybe we could go to the carnival together?
My moms would never let me go.
It's bad about a carnival.
What happened to me the last time I was at the carnival? I'd wandered off from my mom.
32 years ago.
Shut the fuck up.
And then he started leading me away. I saw my moms, they looked terrified. And the guy ran off, left me there.
Who was he?
That guy, the back of his head looked the same as
Now every
the guy who keeps following her around.
town during carnival.
It did, yeah.
But that's why they're so paranoid that she almost got snatched. She didn't even get snatched.
I was like,
That's
she
not-
didn't even get.
I'm like, this is still traumatic stuff, and we're sitting here like, it wasn't that bad. You're fine. I think there's something else.
It probably like was her dad or something.
I think so, because otherwise it just wouldn't track.
And we just keep not addressing the father. So like,
We already did Swan Lake. No more.
Nothing. A twinge. I'm fine.
to see, he's not that big either.
He's tall.
He's like a little bit taller than her.
He's in it. He's in it.
Most of the time, it's manageable. I'm dealing with it, Henry.
Hey, Tabs, check it out. So, I know what our next double feature should be. Your Last House on the Left, directed by Wes Craven, and its unlikely inspiration, Virgin Spring, directed by Bergman.
But Last House on the Left fucked me up.
Yes, these movies are violent, but they're also...
Ooh, she can give them the speech I always give about any kind of rape scenes in horror.
Universe.
You have to look
I
at
feel
the
like
context of their respective times.
That's a dream.
Yeah. They're doing a lot of hallucinations with her. I wonder if that's leading somewhere.
Two bozos who have zero idea what they're actually saying about sexual violence. Do you have any idea what it's like to watch those scenes as a woman? Did our psycho project teach you nothing about trauma and the female body, Chip?
Oh, okay. I thought that was A.
I,
Oh, wait, no, that's the guy.
oh, it's the.
Oh.
I thought
But
she
now,
blocked
if
him.
this is her daddy. That's her daddy.
I kind of think it might be, right?
I think so. Oh, that's about right. That is true. That's how it was.
It feels like cruel to make Imogen do this when she like. Is
I know.
pregnant.
She's about to do it. They're like, we
What?
can give you an A real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Imogen, this might not be the right moment to ask the question. Are you planning on keeping the baby?
This is not the right moment for that.
not,
No.
Excuse me, Mrs. Bell. Do me a huge favor and watch this fake baby.
Our fake babies, we had to have a wristband that we couldn't take off, that we had to scan onto the baby, so we couldn't give it to anybody else. I had to take it in a restaurant and everything. It fucking started screaming in a restaurant. I felt so embarrassed. I was like 14 years old.
So wait, even if you were like pooping, it had to be like in your lap.
It had to be with you, because if it starts crying and you don't scan it within 30 seconds, you get docked. Did she not notice A walk in and take the baby?
Hey,
Someone stole the baby. Clarice, I named her.
Clarice. Silence of the Lambs reference right there. Add it to the list.
If I lost that baby, I will be even more pathetic
you're
than I
not
already
pathetic,
am.
Imogen.
Okay, but also the secretary lost the baby.
The
This is a guy
secretary
from-
would definitely tell Imogen, maybe you should have kept your legs closed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just a prank. Probably one of the jocks, maybe Greg or...
It has a big A on its head.
Chip is suspicious.
Oh,
Someone's just fucking with you, Imogen.
I kind of like seeing her with someone else. Like it's not one of the main. Like it's
Well,
like
and I like
oh,
seeing him with somebody else too, because
Yes.
I do like him a lot, and I wish they would kind of like integrate him into the group a little bit Heavier?
Maybe we should tag team this assignment.
Oh, they're gonna raise a baby together.
Could you give me a ride to this adoption agency after school?
No, this is for my
real baby.
Sir.
Could you imagine?
That is a plastic doll.
This plastic baby is giving me a lot of trouble here, okay? Put it in a baby box at the firehouse.
Oh, he's gonna be up. Yep.
Oh. See, she's having a lot of hallucinations. Like, what are we leading to here?
She is. No one else has had those, right?
Mm-mm.
Well, I'll be damned. Tabitha Hayworth.
Actually, I'm waiting for Deputy Maroon.
That wasn't a request, Miss Hayworth.
And I have no obligation to go with you. What the fuck? Come on. What are you gonna do? Put me in handcuffs? Probably, but...
Are you aware that Tyler hasn't been seen since Halloween night?
Oh, I'm glad we're addressing this because, yes, where is he?
I had forgotten. Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
What about the janitor? Have we found him?
Sorry I can't be more helpful, but I'm sure he's fine. Guys like Tyler are always fine in towns like Millwood and with guys like you.
They're gonna get pinned for this body.
Circumstances have changed, and now I'm exploring all possibilities.
I can talk you through some scenarios, and I'm assuming since you're here, you're also in support of adoption as an option?
Oh, no, he's not.
100% supportive.
Oh, I love him. I kind of like them together.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it.
And like Tabby doesn't like him. So.
I know Tabby doesn't want him.
Hey, you hungry?
Because Tabby hasn't indicated that she's into any men ride. She could be queer still.
That fucking doll.
Okay, if they get together, he is in on it, and it's a Scream reference with Billy and Sydney. I'm calling it.
I will say my brain, when we're not seeing the moms, I kind of forget which mom goes with which girl.
I know, unless they're in scene.
Yeah.
And also, it's a little annoying that we didn't see the accident or see any. Again, maybe just they didn't have budget for that.
But I'm wondering also if it's maybe on purpose.
I've lived with chronic pain since the surgery you forced me to have when I was 8 years old, which Jiri's doctor said was a huge mistake.
I love that she is really the only one that kind of like backtalks.
You should have said something.
Are you for real? You just didn't want to hear me. Hear this.
She's becoming one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let your poor decisions affect the rest of my life.
Because I like that she's like pretty confident. Regardless
She's confident with everything too. Like
Yeah.
she's like, you guys aren't going to the carnival? Why not? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care that there's a killer after us. I'm going to the carnival.
Like, I'm still gonna have fun.
Yeah, my mother did me wrong. Why wouldn't I call her out on it? Yeah. It's like I'm not being nice for anybody.
This will help. Take 2 hits daily before practice. You'll notice a difference.
Can you become addicted to an inhaler? I used to take more puffs than I should have. Maybe I was addicted.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Take your child to work day.
Will you excuse us a moment? You're crossing a line. This is my place of employment.
Then you showed up at my school. You won't stop calling or texting. I tried to be nice. I tried to be understanding. But now I'm
glad all these girls are getting their like.
But he's gonna say, what your mothers didn't tell you is I have 50-50 custody.
I know all about you, too. You were almost snatched once.
It was me. I am your father.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused.
See, that's impossible. My mom has her book club.
And Toni Collette was going to the movies, okay? When she was going, like, people lie.
Even what he said, I'd be like, all right, you're gonna dox the fact that I was kidnapped as a child.
Yeah, like, what do you want to? What are you doing here? Because I'm pretty sure the creepy old man story is going to go over a lot worse, right?
Worse, yeah.
Was
It's
it
her
a
dad.
stranger? It was Papa. You are like Papa.
Gave me this inhaler to help me out. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It's an inhaler, Noah.
Some might say it's doping, Sean.
Oh God, please. I get your backstory, but please don't. It's an inhaler.
Nothing wrong with getting a little extra boost to help you be the best version of yourself.
I'll go to the carnival with Ash and my friends and everything will be fine.
What if he's there?
Was he
Then
a
maybe I'll
stranger?
go with him this time.
As far as we all know, a total stranger.
In that case, he's long gone. And there's nothing to worry about.
Intriguing. Re-Chip.
He went with me to the adoption agency.
I truly hope they don't fight over Chip.
I know. I
Don't
don't
do
want
it.
them to fight.
We don't need them. We don't need that.
Are you crushing on Chip?
Yes.
No,
She's standing there. She's like, I'm a good Christian woman.
Look at my outfit.
Look at my outfit.
If you want to go to the carnival with him, you absolutely should. Would you come with us? I already have a date. My mom got us tickets. But I was thinking I might talk to Nurse Simmons.
I feel like if Imogen was really attacked and she was encouraging Tabby to go and get help and tell somebody, right? Wouldn't Imogen be in on that too? I feel
That's
like
what I
she's
thought
not
their
telling
plan
somebody
was.
for a reason.
I thought the plan was we both. That's why I thought she was telling her.
I don't think Imogen's telling the truth.
Was hoping to talk to you about a health-related matter.
And is this an ongoing condition?
Not really. Wait, you're having a blood drive? And who exactly gives blood?
As many students as...
Not I, I'm gay.
I love that even this carnival is like foggy.
Yeah. Like this would be great for like a chase scene or something.
I think one of the moms has gotta die soon.
I need more murder.
Yeah, I need more murder. I don't want the moms to die just as I feel like these poor girls, but like...
Neil, if you're listening, kill somebody in this episode.
I'm gonna have fun at the carnival with my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Oh, I'm cringing so hard.
I would love to be your boyfriend.
Would you ever want to...
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I spend all of my time watching weird, esoteric movies in my basement. The past 3 years, I've been crushing on my best friend, even though I've always sort of known it was never gonna happen.
Oh, I thought that was him. Like,
I
saying he was
know.
gay.
I was like, later on tonight. Let me ask you a question. Later on tonight, are you going to be meeting a boy named Blue on the carnival carousel?
So lucky to.
I love it. I want it. I want it. I want them to be together.
Yeah, you do, you hobo.
I love it.
I think him and Shitty Bully Guy are the hottest ones.
You know who Imogen reminds me of? Alison Lohman.
Yeah, I can see that. This twink looks miserable on that fucking ride with her. All right, my new theory is him and Tabitha are in on it together, and they're both A. We've like never seen them interact.
Because it could be like Tabitha and her mother.
Would you come with us? My mom got us tickets.
I feel like this episode we're getting a lot of good shit.
Oh yeah.
The hell are you doing in Millwood anyway? You checking out the competition?
What competition?
Let's get the fuck out of here and out of our faces.
Kiss. Make out. See who's the best kisser. Which school's the best kisser?
What is it, Dee? What's wrong? We shouldn't have let her go. If you do, I don't know what's going to be waiting for you when you get back.
Is there a roof over this carnival?
I'm like, what?
He see him?
Give us a chase scene.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
Because I don't know if it's A or Richard. It's one of them. She got two people after her. Or mother.
Oh, right. Why isn't he seeing shit?
Ugh. Oh, so when the killer runs, that like always gives me chills. It's pretty scary.
Yeah. I like don't want her boyfriend to die. Just it's like,
oh no.
Use that door.
It's the running that's doing it for me. No.
It's time I told you the truth.
Here?
Yeah.
Go to the pizza restaurant.
He was your father.
Marking it on the board. Ian, marking it on the board.
How were you able to keep me if you were his surrogate?
We didn't use an agency.
Was he even trying to abduct me that day? Or was he just hoping to spend time with me?
I don't know, Mouse.
And you turned him into the boogeyman, Mom.
That's fucked. That's fucked. Because it became a whole fear thing.
Yeah.
For this long. For her whole 30 years of life.
And sorry if my text scared you.
What text?
The text I sent from a burner phone.
Excuse me?
I love it. I love it.
Fears will come true.
Oh, fuck yeah, Mouse.
That was from you?
I needed you to be honest with me.
And while we're being honest, are there any other secrets we want to share?
Nothing.
I swear.
Are you sure? I'd be like, I already know what they are, so you better tell me.
Yeah.
We can.
I think I'm pregnant.
Imogen, if the person who attacked us both goes to Millwood High, I think I know how to catch him.
It's assuming they're gonna give blood, though.
So what happened after A chased you out of the mirror maze?
My mom finally told me the truth about this deep, dark family secret. And then my other mom basically kicked her out for being such a basket case.
That's a lot. She's got some heavy shit.
You guys, there's something else Imogen and I want to tell you about this thing that happened.
But could you let me sit with the bad news I just delivered for a second?
Farron's like, and I just got the lead in the new musical.
It's from A.
Farron's like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh my gosh. They are gonna like pin it on these girls. Oh, fuck, man.
Killed him?
And he's in your bathtub. That's what I would be afraid of. I'd be like, is that the bathtub my mother killed herself in? The same thing? Okay. Alrighty. I liked that. I liked that ending. But I don't think the A is after the girls in a malicious way. I think the A is after the mothers. So A's not gonna pin this on the girls. But I feel like somehow it's still gonna be pinned on the girls.
I think he'll try to pin on the girls in a way of like punishing the moms.
Okay. We got a lot going on. It's Imogen. I think it's Imogen. It's Imogen's baby, and it's Chip, and it's Bradley, the dancer guy, and who else do I think it is?
I think it's Tabitha.
Tabitha and Tabitha's mother. So the whole cast is
everyone is A.
It turns out the big twist at the end of the season is going to be like, who is not A?
Yeah.
And Farron's like, I'd like to be excluded from this.
Farron's like, oh, it was all of you?
They're like, well, me and my chronic pain are going to go over here. Okay. Get 2 more episodes about that one. I liked that one. I liked that episode. I liked that we were at the carnival for like the whole thing.
And we even got a chase scene at the carnival.
Yeah, in the Howl of Mirrors. It was a good chase scene too. He was running. I like when the killer runs.
Again, it could have been longer, but yes.
Yes. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
okay.
It feels like the plot is moving. I mean, and next week we're done, right?
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Next week we're done. Oh, yeah. And we got a whole 3 episodes next week, which apparently, so you know how we were questioning whether they kind of did this to speed it up and maybe they were planning to do it week to week. I think it was always, somebody said that it was always the plan to do 3 episodes, 2 episodes, 2 episodes, 3 episodes.
Okay, that was.
So, which is like kind of weird, but then our friend Ashley said that it kind of helps her to like, because she gets to do mini binges and then like think on it and then do another little mini binge. And so I kind of like, I think I'm with her on that.
Yeah.
It works.
Ashley, who does our videos.
Yes. Our friend.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't remember. Did you watch the other 2? The like comedy?
It's called The Other 2?
Yes.
No.
From your action, I'm gonna say no. They would do 2 new episodes a week for that, and I did really like that. And it was just like a half-hour comedy, but I liked that it was always 2, like having like 2 new episodes.
I think 2's good for watching, and then when I edit them, but I'm liking the pace so far. I'm liking where we're going with it. And I like that we're like speeding up now. So I hope these next 3 are a fucking wild ride. And I hope there's not a cliffhanger. I don't want a cliffhanger because we don't know if we're going to get another season. You know, we just don't know anything.
And I don't like I in general hate cliffhangers. So
there you go.
Because I just feel like even back in the day, I said this in our group chat today, but like Angel season 3 ends on a cliffhanger, and it's one of my favorite seasons of Angel, but I fucking hate that cliffhanger. And even back then, you still had to wait a while, right? And like,
it was like a whole summer, wasn't it? It was a lot.
And like, I don't know. By the time it's like, I'm so hyped for it, but by the time you get to the thing, you're not really that hype anymore because it's like
it just depends on what it is. Because I remember being so fucking hype over when the hatch like blew in Lost, and like being so excited to come back to that season and see how that played out. But yeah, it runs the risk.
But that feels different. And I mean, now I'm gonna do a Zachary where I said strongly, and then I'm gonna say strongly. I feel like Lost is different because it was opening up a new storyline. It wasn't like these characters might be dead, we don't know. You know what I mean? Like
your seasons need to be at once a singular storyline, and you need to go into something else. I can't do like 5 seasons of us trying to figure out who A is. So we better figure out who A is by the end of the season.
Like Twin Peaks, which you watched the first few episodes of. They reveal who the killer is in the middle of the second season, and I think it's the best episode of the entire show. And David Lynch never wanted to reveal who the killer was, and I think that's stupid. Like,
I don't know, I something about it like gives me a little titillation though. So I'm like, maybe.
It's the best episode of the entire series. Is that episode, and apparently the network said that like he had to because the show was going to get canceled. And Veronica Mars has that problem in season 3, but the first longer arc, the first arc is like, I think 8 episodes. And then it's like only 2-episode arc mysteries because they kept getting like canceled, then uncanceled, and then not knowing.
Yeah.
And the series at the time, because then they brought it back for Hulu, ends on a fucking cliffhanger. And I was so mad. But like, I don't know. It's like, I just like a full, like
a full story.
Yeah, you know, like,
and we deserve it. I think this one especially lends itself to a full story. I don't want to see this like, if we need to expand on the story next season, that is fine. Yeah. But give us a killer reveal, even if there's multiple. We don't get all of them. I need something.
That's fine. Yeah,
I need a direction to go in, and I need to feel like satisfied with some of my theorizing for this season. You know.
Yeah, Veronica Mars did that with season 2, where like the season 1 mystery was solved, but a part of it that is like you think settled along the way is then not settled, but settled at the end of season 2. But it like wasn't the main part of the mystery. It was like a part of it. You know what I mean? Like it was like the main mystery was who killed her best friend, played by Amanda Seyfried. And like there was just stuff along the way. And one of the things along the way that you thought was solved ended up not being. And like that was a thing. But like that's okay because it wasn't the main. Yeah. You still knew who killed her friend.
Yeah, I know who killed me. Okay, well, we next week we will see you guys for the last 3 episodes. The final episode, we're gonna do pizza party. If you want to get yourself some pizza and watch along with us, these episodes, these reactions are usually about 20 minutes. We also have the full commentary on podcasting platforms if you want to sit through the entire thing of that. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the episodes, these past 2 episodes, and where do you think this show is going? I know there's a lot of people who got the screeners that are a little bit annoying me right now because they're giving out hints. There's like, oh, something's going to happen in this one. And they'll like give something very specific that kind of lends itself to. And I've been trying to avoid those. So hopefully I won't get tripped up because we have a whole nother
week. Our My Bloody Judy timeline is like all Pretty Little Liars since we started doing these. It's always suggested Pretty Little Liars.
But it's good because it was only 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only like 4 weeks. So I think it's worked itself out pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you next time and have a great weekend.
Bye.